associated with current BBN season, Seyi, and I have Adebanke Odunyi here with me, who interviewed the other evicted housemates, Lucy and Prince. And later on, Adeayo Adebiyi, a music journalist and entertainment consultant, joins me to analyze the new Burna Boy album. I told them. So, Adebanke and Bayabisa are here already and teaming to give their reactions to the happenings in the house. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us at this point.
Thank you.
So let me start with Bayabisa at this point. Now, looking at the Big Brother house, when you follow the situations, the issues happening, what do you think about things that are happening? How do you, it's an all-star segment, right? Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so first and foremost, big kudos to the Big Brother organization, the team and everything, because before now, it was already going on a nosedive. Mm-hmm. A lot of people were already losing interest.
Because of Big Brother Titan?
Not just that, okay. Because it was really losing relevance. Oh. Whether we like it or not, it was becoming repetitive, it was becoming monotonous, it was becoming too toxic for people. Mm-hmm. And then the straw that almost broke the camel's back was having Big Brother during election season. Like, what do you take Nigerians for? Are we really not serious? So it was at that point in time, they probably had to, listen to people, the pulse of the people, and think about another strategy. And a lot of people were also talking about, you know what, how about we have an all-stars? I wasn't even thinking of them bringing previous sets. I was thinking of, established entertainers, established influencers to change the narrative. But then again, they brought all-stars. I mean, those who have, gone through the house before to participate. So it's definitely, reviving what seems to be dying. Yeah.
It sounds funny to
Okay, so sincerely apologize for that gaffe there. Okay, so you ladies were gearing to tear him apart.
Again?
That was a disgrace.
Again? Mm-hmm. No, I was responding to you again because, the conversation is still ongoing. And whether or not he apologizes, it is something we need to speak about. It is quite despicable. And, it was so bad that the Lagos State Government Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency had to speak on it.
Yes, they commented on it.
Yeah, and, it just... And I just want to use this opportunity to say that regardless of... A lot of people always use the whole notion of under the influence because I think they had a party before this incident happened. And, to say whatever. How do I even put it now? Out of the abundance of the heart.
The mouth speaketh.
So, whether he apologizes or not, we need to actually talk about how inappropriate the situation was. And it's so sad that Nigerians, we don't have a cancel culture. This is a cancel culture.
So how do you think this will affect him going forward?
Well, Nigerians are quick to forget. Internet never forgets, but then again, something else will come up. Other events have happened in the Big Brother house that has taken the attention of a lot of people. Now, it's definitely a dent to his, his career or his state of mind at the moment. But trust me, Nigerians were very...
No, I don't think it's a dent on his state of mind at the moment because he went on another interview and started to say that he doesn't understand modern women.
Right.
And saying that using the word misogyny is a blow to his brand. And I'm like, sorry, you said something as disgraceful as that on national TV, and you're concerned about your brand. Shouldn't you be actually making us...
Be remorseful for the rest of your life.
He was crying with the interview with Ebuka. He was shedding tears and everything. And I just knew that it wouldn't last. Because the very next time we see him on TV or on social media, he's talking about modern women. Everybody changes.
Let me just piggyback off of what you just said. He also took the attention away from him and now made it all about Tasha now, not even the women. He lost the conversation when he came to the women and started talking about how Tasha was talking about him in the house and, just change the narrative and change the focus again.
For not coming for this season of Big Brother.
Exactly. I'm just so excited about how Nigerians really spoke against it. And it was dragging for a couple of days, surprisingly. And I think it also got to the ears of Big Brother, who had to call him
to the diary room.
To the diary room. And, he made that apology.
I think that was the needle that broke camel's back in his run for the 120 million. I
wasn't-
feel
no,
like
he
people
wasn't-
knew that if we keep this guy in the house, we are going to lose a lot of things.
Exactly.
The brand,
Yes.
I will lose a lot of things.
Very true, I agree.
All right, so let's go to Ira Star now. And she, in the light of Headies and all that happened, the category of best female musician, wasn't announced. On stage, but on Twitter.
Ouch.
Ouch, yeah. And she reacted. She said, I will never be grateful for winning a category that wasn't even deemed fit to be announced on stage. Best female artist, Nabins. We work hard, every single one of us. I've seen Tiwa record 4 hit songs in the same night.
Right.
Thames, Breath, and Leaves for music.
Come on.
We didn't deserve such nonchalance. Nigeria, you didn't raise me to settle for less.
Honestly, it was just so sad to see. And Rema won Best Male Artist.
Yeah.
He was announced. And it was probably during the announcement of him going on stage back and forth. That was when he gave the, the heroic speech that everybody's applauding.
Reacting to Burna.
Why wasn't Best Female Artist announced? And same thing happened
Should
last
have
year.
been announced before or after that Rema award.
Because it's such a huge award. It is one best male, best female, song of the year, record of the year, I guess. Top 5 most important awards. So why? And it is just so annoying because we see this happen, and when the women come out to talk about it, it's always like, oh, we're in our feelings, we talk too much. Is it not worth celebrating?
I mean, I heard that it was a function of the time for the event center being gone, but I'm just
Wow.
like, I mean, I was listening to a conversation, and they were like, oh, it's a Nigerian factor that they probably wasted time, and then the time for the remaining, because they didn't give about 13 awards.
I know,
13 awards.
but then again, it also goes to the production and the organization of the event. And that is why when you watch award nights like the Oscars, you are given limited time to give your speech. So we won't have been blessed with what Rema gave if he was given a time limit.
slot, yes.
So you cannot just come on air and start talking for 30 minutes.
Well, the second is, and critics have come to say that the Headies Award in general, that for this year was a very, very, what's the word? I'm trying to use a very nice word. Yeah, it was very
but I think better than last
disorganized.
year.
Yeah, was
So,
disorganized.